the Sandman. Walker MMA, you know we ready to fight. Walker MMA, you know we ready to fight.
Hey again guys, this is London coming from School of Fight MMA Apparel. Today we're in Dayton, Ohio at Walker MMA Academy. Walker actually trains some of the best professional fighters out of the state of Ohio and in the Midwest period. Today we're going to work with Crew Robert Walker with Muay Thai and D. Freeman with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a little bit. So let's get inside here and have a little fun. Alright guys, first what we're going to do here is we're going to demonstrate a basic martial arts roundhouse kick. Pretty much all the styles pretty much kick pretty much like this. So we're going to demonstrate the basic roundhouse kick, and then we're going to go into Crew Robert Walker style Muay Thai kick. It's a little bit different, all right, and it makes a lot of sense when you see how he actually kicks. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start out with a basic roundhouse kick.
Notice he was turning his hip over and coming over with his kick. Now he's going to step 45 like he's going to run past the guy. He's going to cut a 45 with his step. Then he's going to bring his leg straight up as a 45, and his hip is not going to turn over. So he's cutting. It's like chopping a tree down. You don't chop a tree down with an axe like this. You go up or you go down. So that's what we're doing. We're chopping the guy's leg down.
Swallow this mouthpiece. Check his windpipe, cause he ain't breathing right. You can knock me down and even take me to the ground. I put him on the mat, had him sleeping on his back, flying needed a face, blood all over the place. When I crank the arm hard, have it shipping like a car. This is no joke, watch the triangle. I'm not quitting, this is 2010.
Here's the difference. Most people will step straight at him and turn over. That's your basic round kick. Alright, the way I do it, so I'll cut my angle, like I'm going to run past him. This leg is going to come straight. My body weight's going to stay cut over this. My right hand's going to come across to prevent him from countering with a right hand. So my shoulder has to go with my hip. If you throw your hand back, you're throwing your shoulder back and your hip's trying to go forward. All you're doing is stopping your own momentum with your hip. So you don't want to do that. Bring his hand across. Step, kick. See how my leg is positioned? Up. This hand's here. So my shoulder's with my hip. Step, step, kick. Even if you go to the body, the only difference going to the body is my leg is going to straighten out, my base leg is going to straighten out, the kick comes the same angle. So I step, right. Step, cut your angle, bring your leg straight up, bring the blade starts here, over. So the more I turn my leg over, the less the blade hits. So I'm going to come up at an angle. Step, kick.
I'm here with D. Freeman. We're going to work on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu today. He's going to show you guys a few techniques. I don't know what they are yet, but we'll let him explain to you what he's going to be doing.
Basically what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be teaching a modified sequence off of a back attack using 3 different chokes. One of them, a very simple basic choke called a mata-leão. Another choke, which is kind of like a sliding naked choke. And then I'm going to teach the modified version that BJ Penn likes to use in MMA and in gi competition. What I'm going to do is I'm already going to start from the seatbelt position while controlling my opponent's back. One of the best details I want to illustrate is I never want to cross my feet while I have someone's back. I want to make sure I put my feet together in this kind of position, and I'm controlling by pulling my feet into his hips. I then get my solid grip for my seatbelt control, keeping my chest to his back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my basic, my mata-leão. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trap same side arm. So I reach down, hook his arm, and pull it in. In this position, I come across his body, and I grab my own collar as a placeholder. Once I'm in this position, his hands will slide out, come across my own back, tightening, sinking in, and I take a deep breath and I squeeze. finishing the choke. Next, I'm going to go into a modified position here without having to stick the Mataleon. I'm going to control the same position. I'm even going to grab arm the same way. Grab and I pull it into his chest tightly. Instead of trying to get my Mataleon, I'm going to bring my arm across, grab my own collar. From here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand out, come up and take this grip right here. A no thumb grip. They call it a nice 5-finger grip. When I do that, I take my elbow along his back, following his shoulder blade, and I just squeeze this arm in for a nice simple choke. Now I'm going to show a BJ pin modification. This is for the flexible. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my legs like another set of hands. So I'm going to come into this position. I'm going to come up and control and take my grip here. I can control this hand or not, it doesn't matter. What I usually want to do is, when I get to this position, is I'm going to turn out a little bit. So I'm going to track, come up, get my collar, come out, turn myself. When I do that, I bring this leg up to hook his arm, and I can actually choke from here using my collar, or I can come out and finish from this position.
Alright guys, we had a guest pop in, so I'm going to let Crew Walker go ahead and introduce him to you.
Yeah, this is my son, former UWMTA World Thai Champion, 135. We're going to do one combination for you, elbow, knee combination, and show you how we do it. Push, push. Push, push. All right, we're going to go left elbow, right knee combination. Push, push. Keep push, push. Push, push. Good.
I'm ready for the battle, every punch is gonna land. Knock me to the ground, that's a dream of a sin. I hope you're ready to fight, cause I'ma fly like a man. Put him on the ground, watch out for these hands. I'm ready for the battle, every punch is gonna land. Knock me to the ground, that's a dream of a sin. Walker MMA, you know we ready to fight. Walker MMA, you know we ready to fight. Let's get it. I hope you're ready to fight, cause I'ma fly like a man. Put him on the ground, watch out for these hands. I'm ready for the battle, every punch is gonna land. Knock me to the ground, that's a dream of a sin. I hope you're ready to fight, cause I'ma fly.